What's up, everybody? Alex here with another early morning YouTube Hall of Fame voting session. I end up doing these early in the morning for some reason. It's become a tradition. And I'm always a little rough around the edges for it. I'm going to try to keep this moving for Jake's sake, since he has to go through all of these. Thank you, Jake, for taking care of this, and also thank you to Mike for starting it. I say this every year. Starting a YouTube channel is very simple, very easy to do. Keeping that YouTube channel going, coming up with content, coming up with reasons to make videos, staying engaged year after year, that's difficult. And so to me, that's what I'm always thinking about. And I'm happy to see this change this year, that you've had to have been making videos for at least 3 years. Because YouTube channels, as we all know, they come and go. And we all have various reasons why we might stop making videos or take a break. And there are always legitimate reasons. But nevertheless, I think part of this is about staying power. I think it's been particularly difficult the past couple of years to keep making videos because of obvious reasons, things going on in the world and things going on in the hobby. You know, prices have skyrocketed and a lot of people are not collecting as much or at all compared to what they were before because of it. And so then you may not have a reason to make a video. So kind of sticking with it through all of that says something. I also think now more than ever, there are a bunch of people out there that are not really interested in the community aspect of this. What they're interested in is subscriber counts and view counts and monetization and brand recognition and popularity and all sorts of other things. And I know I sound a little cynical saying that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's one of the reasons that YouTube exists, is for people who have those ambitions to go for it. But I don't think that that's what this is about. I don't really get the sense that our little YouTube Hall of Fame niche community activity has anything really to do with who's the most popular channel or who has the most subscribers or who has the biggest fan base or who has the best brand. I just don't think that that's what this is about. This community, to me, seems to be more about people connecting with each other over a love of a hobby and of a game and of sports. And that's more of a genuine person-to-person thing. There's a face to it. It's not this sort of corporate stuff. I'll leave it at that. All right, so I'm going to list off the channels that I'm voting for. I will also put in my 2 votes for the additional awards that I can vote for as a YouTube Hall of Famer. And then I have a message I want to share for those of you guys that I can't vote for this year because you're not eligible. So stick around for that. Okay, so here are the channels that I'm voting for this year's Hall of Fame. Bink Scott, Diamond Yard Sports Cards, Nostalgic About Baseball, Dead Guy Cardboard, and PickerJimS. Okay, I checked and I'm fairly certain all those guys meet the eligibility requirements. PickerJimS, I think, just squeaks in there, but I'm pretty confident that he is eligible. So again, Bink Scott, Diamond Yard Sports Cards, Nostalgic About Baseball, Dead Guy Cardboard, and PickerJimS. All of those channels make good content. When they post a video, I'm excited to click on it and watch it. They have great collections, they have great enthusiasm, and so far as I can tell, they participate in one way or another in this little community of ours. And for all of those reasons, I'm happy to cast votes for them. All right, now for my additional award nominations. The Joe Ryan Fan 30 Good Guy Award. My nomination for that award this year is Legends Never Die, Jake, the artist formerly known as the Ticket Leprechaun. You'd have to be a really good guy to take over the Hall of Fame. So that's one of the reasons, but also Jake's a good guy. He's a good representative of this idea of community that we have going. Clearly he cares about the community to take on this project that Mike started. And so for those reasons, I'm nominating Jake for the Good Guy Award. And for the Lifetime Achievement Award, the ArcFalx 77 Lifetime Achievement Award, I am nominating Maxa Jackson. I'm going to sound like an old curmudgeonly YouTuber right now, even though I'm really not. I've only been around for a few years, but some of you guys don't know Maxa Jackson's channel, and that's a real shame because Maxa Jackson has one of the best channels that there ever was. He doesn't make videos as often as he once did. He still does make videos from time to time. He's much more active on Facebook groups now, but every now and then we can kind of coax Max to make another video. He's like, all right, and he does it. But the Maxa Jackson channel is a wealth of knowledge. He's been making videos for 13 years, I think. How many of us can say that? An incredible pre-war collection, an incredible knowledge of T206 cards that you can dig into on his YouTube channel. And Max started making videos when he was a teenager, a baby-faced teenager. So you can go back and watch Max as a kid, basically talking about collecting baseball cards, and he also collected modern, at least for part of his collecting life. And you can follow him all the way through into adulthood. I mean, again, how many of us can say that? So I think Maxa Jackson, in my book, is a Hall of Famer. He's not in our Hall of Fame, but he should be, and he certainly deserves some recognition for lifetime achievement. I mean, his channel is a treasure of, a lifetime, almost, a lifetime of collecting. So Maxa Jackson for the Lifetime Achievement Award. And to wrap this up, all I wanted to say to those of you that are not eligible yet to be nominated is keep making videos, guys. As I said before, it's difficult to keep it going, but there are some fantastic channels out there that over the next couple of years are going to start to be eligible for voting, and we're all going to have fun voting for those channels. But you got to keep making stuff. So I know from personal experience, we all know it's hard to keep the channel going. Sometimes you run out of steam, you run out of ideas. No one's asking me for advice, but if you did, I would say try not to treat it like a job. Try to have fun with it. Don't force it. But, keep checking in with people, and what I find is watching other people's content gets me excited and gets me making videos. So I hope those of you out there that are, a year in, a couple years in, stick with it, because there's some great channels out there that are destined to be, nominated and get into the Hall of Fame, and I look forward to those days. So good luck, everybody. Have fun with this, and again, thank you, Jake, and thank you, Mike. Take care, everybody.